Hey DIY friends, and welcome back to another DIY video. If you're looking for some fresh ideas for wall shelf decor that has storage and hooks, then sit tight as I will show you how to make two today. The first DIY will consist of using two of these wood boxes from Dollar Tree. I'm going to hot glue them together and I'm going to stain them this golden oak color. Allow for them to dry for 24 hours. Next, I'm going to take this black over-the-door hook that I also found at my local Dollar Tree and utilize this to help me with my wall storage. I do not need the piece that actually goes over the top of the door, so I'm going to grab my Dremel and I'm going to cut that off so that I can affix this to the box once it is dry. This is something that I am very skilled with doing. You want to be careful if you're going to do this because it does buck back sometimes. Once I am done scoring the area, I'm going to take my hand, move it forward and backwards, and it pops clean off. I'm going to do the second one as well off camera. Once they both are off, I am grabbing my clear Gorilla Glue and I'm going to put a nice 2 lines or beads of glue on both sections of the actual rod that I'm going to be placing onto my brown box. You don't need a whole lot, a little goes a long way. And then I'm going to grab my Dollar Tree clamps that are pink and I'm going to help this stay on the box so it can dry overnight for 24 hours. I'm also going to grab me a little jar from Dollar Tree and I'm going to place it underneath to make sure it does not slide down while it is drying. Now to help you hang it, you're going to grab you a Dollar Tree picture kit. You're going to take out this item right here and you're going to either use hot glue or the Gorilla Glue and affix it in the corners where you see the red circles. Allow it to dry and then you're going to grab 2 of these to put it onto your wall so that you can hang it, and then voila, I'm using mine as a key holder and also holding some knickknacks on top for a little decor. This next wall shelf I specifically made for my bathroom because I have a very small vanity and water is always splashing onto my phone, so I wanted a way to have a shelf on the wall that was going to be perfect for the little area that I have. I'm going to be utilizing one of these chopping mats from Dollar Tree as well as one of these napkin holders as well. I'm going to be using the matte side, is 2 sides to it, and you see the really shiny side is the really smooth side and the matte side is a little rough. I'm going to use that side as a side for both sections of this actual napkin ring. So I'm going to be using a blue dry erase marker that's going to help me outline the curve of this napkin ring so that I can utilize this for my shelf. Now this napkin ring, as you see, has hollow spaces and anything you put on there that's not a certain size will fall through. This is where this clear mat comes in to help me avoid that from happening when I place smaller things on top. I'm using a basic pair of scissors to cut out the actual curve of this napkin ring so that I can affix it to it so that I can hold smaller objects on my wall. Now that I have cut out both of the areas, I'm just going to get me a dry cloth and wipe away that blue marker so that I do not have that on my mat when I fix it to my napkin ring. So now I'm going to get my clear Gorilla Glue once again and I'm going to put it on the actual rim of the silver piece at the bottom. A little goes a long way again in this retrospect as well, and I'm just going to line it all the way on the top and move it all the way around. Once I am done doing that, I am going to literally place that piece of the curve I had drew earlier and place it right on the center. To help it adhere to it and not fall off, I am going to be using some pink Dollar Tree clips again, putting 2 on the side and 1 in the middle, and then doing the same thing for the top piece of the shelf. The clips on the bottom make it hard for it to lay flat without it moving, so I got this piece of roll tape to put it on top so it can dry effectively. And then I grabbed my Gorilla Glue again, put a little bead on the top as well to affix the top piece, and also putting on 3 clips as well, letting it dry overnight. I'm going to grab 4 of these, position them onto my wall in my bathroom, and voila, I have the perfect shelves I need for my little space in my bathroom, and I'm super happy with how it came out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and have a good one.